Working at it still fi fun, no perplex them gun hell's a city. And a nation we go down.
Big up to the King Sound. King Addies. Brooklyn's finest. Best sound ever built. I should be listening to King Shine right now, low key. DJ, y'all ready, man? Hit the like, subscribe. Quick review. Not even a review. Just something I wanted to talk about real fast. I seen it floating around. So I want to talk about it real fast after I watch the show myself. VYBES Kartel in New Jersey. Let's talk about it real quick. Did BLAK RYNO steal the show? Did he klepto the show? Let me go, Polly. Did he klepto the show? Let me tell you what I really think, alright? But first, let me say this. Shout out to Addy. As I told people before, performance is going to get better. He's so witty. He's very intelligent, obviously. We know he can talk real good. Very smart, man. And being the wittiness that he has, he's able to make these freestyle jokes right then and there. Freestyle ends of lyrics. Change it up real quick. Great performance in my personal opinion. Dope performance. Doesn't have to do what everybody else is doing. Doesn't have to jump around and all that kind of stuff. He does not have to do that, and I said that before. He can be witty, interact with the people, give them a little joke and this, that, the third, and his catalog is extensive. Once I heard him go happy hour and all them tuning, he went to Big Up My Place, big up to the whole I6, big up to the whole of T-Dot, Jane and Finch, Scarborough. Once I heard him go there, he went in the catalog. So shout out to Kartel. Dope showing. Big up ISHAWNA. ISHAWNA definitely seems to be getting some of the ladies behind her. I ain't gonna front. Did seem like they were definitely singing some of her songs. I'm not gonna lie to you. She looks good too, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so big up ISHAWNA. Spice. Spice is Spice. Queen of Dancehall. The interaction between her and Kartel. Let me tell y'all this. I said this before. He's making moments. He always has something in each show that you can go back and watch and it's entertaining. The interaction between him and Spice is always super entertaining. You can tell they have fun together on the stage. And that's important. That translates over into the audience. It makes them smile. It makes them laugh. It makes them full joy. That translates very well over on the stage or off the stage into the audience. So big up to Spice. Right? Queen of dancehall, queen of performance. Energy on 10. Definitely could perform. The interaction between her and Kartel is always so funny. The one in Brooklyn, great. Great. I gotta go back and watch the Atlanta one. Talk about that one too. But I like what they were doing in this one. In my sweatshirt, I get wet. All that was funny, entertaining. Like I said, spontaneous off the top, right then and there. Once you could keep doing that, and on top of that, before I get to what I need to get to, the way him and Chrome work is dope. Because here what? There's no dry spots. Not saying if there was a band it would be. But the way that they're doing it, there's no dry spots. Go to the right songs in the right catalog. Make him say a 1-2 little thing here and there that's entertaining, make people laugh. Introduce the next song or whatever it is. Keep it moving. Next song, next track, next track. No dry spots, no dead spots. That's gonna go over good with the people, especially when as soon as they hear the rhythm and they know what it is. And they start reacting right then and there. Stop power forward. I like what they're doing too. But did BLAK RYNO take the show? Yes and no. He did. But it wasn't just him. I feel like the minute he came out there and he did his lyrics, and let me say this, what I did like to see was a verse, a mash up a place, as opposed to that top punchline where everybody sings that top beginning chorus. It was good to see a verse getting a build up forward. A load blank over your head forward, if you want to call it that. Not just a bunch of horns or a bunch of people holding their phones. Matter of fact, when I saw it, looked like most phones were down. Now you're seeing bare gun finger, which is a good sign, right? So I can see where people are coming from, because you could tell the show went up a little notch right there, or went to a different level. Whether it's higher or lower, you just went to a different level. Definitely not lower, that's for sure. Same with Spice. You could tell. Now it's a really enjoyment type of level. Them going to interact and laugh and make you laugh and ray. Over here got serious. For that moment right there, it got real serious. And I don't mean serious like that. I mean like being able to pass lyrics back and forth. One do one on the rhythm, he goes like, it changes the energy right there. That's a different energy right there. It's like the two of you are on there like a tag team. Back and forth, back and forth. They did it like 3 songs. So was it just Ryno? No. But he's half of it, yes. The other half is Kartel turned up, I feel like, in that moment. When he did My Place on My Place, you could tell he lit that place up. He lit that place up. But so did Ryno with the SOST. I like how Ryno did the freestyle. He didn't did the freestyle, he just DJ'd Shatta Boss on the national anthem rhythm. I like that. That was crazy. I like hearing that. Sound like a dub plate to me. I like that. And then Kartel came in and did this man from 90s and tore up the place. So was it really just Black Ryno? Nah. It's both of them in that moment that took the show, in my opinion. That moment with the two of them being able to pass lyrics back and forth and create that loud over your head forward moment, that's what took the show, in my personal opinion. But the show overall was already crazy. It was already a good showing. Big up Kartel, as I said, getting better and better and better and better. The stadium filler with no dead spots. Shout out to Chrome. Alright? That's my opinion, that's my thoughts. Ryno did not do it alone, but he did it. So y'all were right to a certain extent, but it just wasn't just him. Kartel played the other half of that, because he was locking it when he did his lyrics on the same rhythm then. Alright? The national anthem tore it up, and y'all know that. But Ryno was the one to get a verse forward, so I could see what they're saying. His verse mashed up the place. Not the chorus part, the verse mashed up the place. So I could see what they're saying when they say that. But to me, I think it's both, in my personal opinion. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Another great show in Jersey. Big up Kartel. Anybody hating this nigga, go see a psychiatrist. Get yourself a shrink ASAP. That's my opinion. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. 1.